door lock is all bent over. When I push on it, nothing's moving. I think the latch mechanism is all rusted. So I think I'm gonna take the door locks out. I've had issues with those before. I'm gonna check all my linkage in there. See if I can get these door handles off. They're not working. I have some new ones to put on, or newer ones to put on. They're not broken. Try to get that thing moving. Hopefully I don't, since the screws are set right there, hopefully it won't mess up any alignment. I'm trying to not mess with getting things lined up on my doors again, because it sucks. Right. Hopefully I can get that, and then I'm gonna work on windows next. I have never done taking the windows out or anything like that, so we're gonna learn together. Alright, so day 2 is not going as smooth as day 1. Finally got my door handles off, and then, you know, it's sat for so long that everything is rusted inside of there. So these 3 big Phillips head screws hold my locking mechanism in there, which is what your rods to your lock your door. That's why this thing's all bent. I think they were pushing on it so hard they bent this rod in here. You can kind of see in there, but hopefully after that PB blaster kicks in, maybe I can get these screws off. I hate screws because they're easy to strip. Hopefully I can get that off. I might try to soak all that. A lot of times just all the gunk gets in there and then locks it up, so you don't need to buy a new unit, you just need to clean it out a lot. So hopefully I can get that all done. I need to get to the hinges for my windows, but they are way up in here because my windows are up and they won't come down. So I'm going to have to spray some PB blaster up in there maybe. I just hate using it because sometimes it seeps through your paint, kind of sticks in there, so I've been trying to wash it off right after I spray it and then be really careful. So that's the plan. I need the windows up. It's supposed to rain for a couple days straight, so I want to be able to get inside my truck and open the windows. But I don't know, that's the best view I can get. It seems like the lock lever is moving, but not the arm that's supposed to pivot when you lock the doors. So that's what I'm dealing with. Still trying to get these windows moving. You know, I'm pushing on it, but I don't want to jam it too hard. I'll show you a benefit of rust. If you, I'm climbing underneath here, and luckily, in a way, the bottom of my doors are gone, so I can get up in there. I need to spray my window hinges to try to get things moving. You know, there's a spot. I don't think there's anything attached over there. I think I just have a hinge spot. 1, 2, the arm. There's probably some hinges way up top, but I'm not gonna be able to get up there. I wish my window was down because I would have a little better access to it. But hopefully if I can spray that, I think eventually I'm going to try to get all of it out to get to my wing window, but all of it out so that I can have a little bit of a chance to clean everything out. I want everything operational, but it's a process. So, benefit of rust number 1. Probably the only number 1. Back to it. I I got the windows out. That was insanely harder than it should have been. Obviously, we're learning. It's an education process. Basically, there's these little runners. I don't know. There's little slots where they can clear, but all my stuff was frozen up. I couldn't get to it. It was awesome. My brother helped. My dad gave tips. So we got it out. Seriously, if I didn't have that giant rust hole in the bottom of my door, this would be so much harder. So you guys should all cut holes in the bottom of your doors. It's a great idea. I like the access. Maybe I should make that like a panel that screws on or something. That was obviously a joke. So I'm gonna pull all that off. I just need to get everything oiled up so that my hinges work. And we're back. So things are going better. We got the window out, like I think I told you guys already. I'm not really sure last we talked, but I gotta replace all this rubber. We had to break some of it to get the window out. I finally heard. Let me turn that. My dad got these screws loose. First, we tried to use this crazy hammer screwdriver impact tool. I don't know. It seemed really dangerous. I didn't care for it. I didn't like how hard it was pounding my door. I'm hoping everything still aligns when I go to shut it. But my dad came up with this screwdriver vice grip contraption that was just a Nobel Peace Prize kind of stuff, you know. So he used that, loosened it up. I guess he's stronger than us. I'm not sure, but he got it loose. So I'm gonna pull both door lock mechanisms out, soak everything. I just need to rotate everything and get all the gunk out of the pivot points. So I'm gonna take everything off. This is the first time I've ever taken a whole door apart. It'll be sweet to put all new rubber in it. I gotta fix the wing window anyway, so it's about to rain. So I gotta put everything up and get inside. Day number 2 is about to be at an end for outside. Alright, day 3. Yesterday I didn't get a ton done because it was raining. So we're back. I think I showed you guys all this. I got everything out of the door. The window assembly, vent window. I have a lot of work to do to that. The door locks, we're gonna soak that, I think, in some 2-stroke gas to try to get it all loose. And now I'm about to start on this driver's door. Pull that out, but I'm gonna leave the windows in for now. But I want to pull the door locks off and get those so that we can soak them. I just don't want to take the windows off because I'm gonna be waiting. I didn't realize that I definitely have to drill the rivets out of the wing windows. I don't have that stuff yet, so I'm gonna wait. I don't want to. It's supposed to rain a lot, so I'm trying to leave my windows in as much as I can, especially on my driver's side where all my electronics are. So I'm gonna get to it. I watched some videos last night. I probably should have watched that before I did the passenger side. It has some helpful tips on what order to take everything out on. So tray mas or something like that. So pull the rest out. I'm gonna try to clean some more, maybe the passenger side. I want to clean all the barnacles off it, and then I'm going to throw some mist oil in the cylinder walls, maybe work on the engine a little today. I know you guys probably like watching that a lot more than cleaning, so we'll try to get to it. Alright, so back to the door. Got this out. It sits in this way. It sits in this way. The reason my windows weren't going down is because the rubber is so hard I had to chisel it out so that I can get the door lock mechanism out.